What's happening, folks? Welcome. Left Turn Broadcasting. Yep, coming at you live. Pismo Beach, California. We at it, and we're at it again. Welcome to Talladega, folks. Oh, yeah. Talladega, huge today, and it's going to be thrown down by Front Row Racing. You know it, the Cup League. These guys have some amazing talent going down, and now they have one of the biggest and fastest tracks in the world to tackle. It's going to be some impressive stuff. And I'm stoked to bring this to you. Of course, Century 21 on board, main sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting here. So look him up for any of your real estate needs. Right now, we're going to go to Quarter Panel. Quarter Panel, you got a copy?
I do, Sean. How you doing today?
Oh, doing fantastic. Quarter Panel is going to go ahead and go over the style of the race we're running tonight, the track in general, and he's going to be our in-car reporter plus pace car driver. So we'll be looking forward to seeing him out there.
Yeah, we got an awesome race going on tonight, Talladega Motor Speedway. It's the longest NASCAR track, man, at 2.66 miles. There is a lot of racetrack, huge banking in the corners. I mean, this track's been around since 1969. I mean, you can't get much better than a race in this. This is an all-American race right here. We've got 18 drivers on the track tonight. I think we're ready to go racing. Hopefully we get around the big one.
You got it, buddy.
We just got to wait and see, man. We got to wait and see. I'm excited.
All right, well, in that, let me go ahead and go over this starting lineup real quick, and we get these boys' engines all fired up. Got Phil's fans sitting on point here in that in the 8 RCR Chevy. In that second spot, we got Jay Wow in the 62 Berard Chevy. In that third spot, we have Bad Fast Marley in the number 12 Penske Ford. In the fourth position is Kill It Like Jason in that 22 Penske Ford. Couple Penske's up there, nice. Fifth is True Death in the RCR Chevy. Let's see, sixth place qualifier. Sorry, scanning my board, lost my, there he is. Oh, wait, no, I think we have a little bit of mistake there on the 6th place. But 7th place is Timmy Racer in that 66 MVN Motorsports Toyota. Let's see. 8th place, Piston Piper in the 00 Starcom Chevy. 9th place, Venom Mods in the 40 Chip Ganassi Chevy. 10th is Pushrod Jones in that 6 Roush Ford. 11th is Flash 9 in that 1 Chip Ganassi Chevy. Let's see, and 12th is Chummy in the 31 RCR Chevy, all right. 13th is Bad Martin in the 51 Front Row Ford, Front Row Motorsports. Let's see, 14th is Lynch in the 9 Hendricks Chevy. 15th is Mucka in the 2 Miller Lite Penske Ford. 16th is Deadman, the 14 Stewart Haas Ford. 17th is Scotty B in the 21 Wood Brothers Ford, our points leader. All right, 18th is Caution rounding out this field in that 88 Hendricks Chevy. So, man, we got a pretty good field, a lot of drivers here. Let's go ahead and get them fired up there. Hey, Quarter Panel, you mind giving us one of those famous words in NASCAR real quick?
Drivers, start your motors.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to get into this thing, get into it live, get into it hot right now. Got the countdown commencing. We are getting underway in just a moment. Looking for our countdown now. We got about 30 seconds or so. Again, folks, this is Talladega. This is a big race here. These guys have a lot on the line. This could be a who's who battle because anybody can win this race. You have a pretty long race here. It's 50% stages with a 3-time tire wear. Damage is on, so you got to be extremely careful out there because aero is critical here. Critical enough where you need to make those passes. Yes, you can stick in that draft, but you're going to want to have that clean car. All right, waiting for the command to flip here. Are we ready to go?
We are ready to go.
Copy that. All right, folks, give us one moment. We flip into this race and get this thing all fired up, ready to go.
Yep, we are going on track now.
Copy that. Flipping over, it'll be a few seconds, folks. Probably getting coming out of 2, hopefully. All right, so Talladega, man, Quarter Panel, where's your money at?
I mean, there was some few fast cars in there, man. We'll see. I know Marley worked on his setup quite a bit, so we'll see where he comes in at. I got a feeling we're gonna see Mucka coming up from the back.
That's funny. I was thinking Mucka as well when it comes down to that, but since you called him out first, we're going to go ahead and go with you on Mucka. I'm going to go with my backup, which is Flash 9. He's starting in that 11th position. Newcomer to Front Row Racing. We've seen him race all kinds before in NASCAR, for NASCAR racing in on their Friday night, and he puts on one heck of a show. If you missed that, you need to go watch some of that as well. Here we go, folks. We're coming up on Talladega right now. They're under green. And we're waiting for this thing to turn over. You know how we always get this thing done? If not, here it is. Crank it up. To a fantastic start so far. Kind of broke away into two packs, but everyone's still going in the right direction, getting these tires warmed up nicely. You're sitting back here at the secondary pack, they're getting some strength right now. This one's being led up by that 51. That's bad mark right there, trying to get this thing done. Got that forward pinned right now, but he's got some good help. Looks like we're the kilobyte Jason at 22 Penske Ford really showing some might here. They are starting to catch this front pack all lined up straight. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to stay in the single file line, or are they going to take that high line on the outside? We're back here with this secondary pack on the start of this race after that breaker up for also start. And here they come up on him. They're going to try to hold it. Oh, 51 gets pushed to the outside. Got a massive run, still by Killick. Going through the field. 0-0. A piston piper in that Starcom Chevy looked like he was rubbed up a little bit to the outside. We've got a possible two-car line starting to form here. Maybe not. Minimod in that 40 car. That Chevy tried to maybe peek a little bit outside, think he's going to get something done. Luckily found a hole, got back in there with that Starcom Chevy, that 0-0 of piston piper. Everyone's lined up pretty good on the bottom so far. Bottom feeding a bit. Trying to figure out how they're, these tire pressures. Whoop, a little bit of contact right in the back here, right in the center. Still nice and calm up front, but right here in the middle, it's kind of a little wishy-washy. We'll keep it right here. See if we might see some kind of huge something go down. Big run, hopefully. Oh, someone maybe looking. Not quite yet. Now what we're going to look for here, folks, is we're going to look for these guys to drift back just a little bit. When they do, that's when that run's going to start to commence. And as that as they get that momentum, basically they're kind of like a rubber band. Pull that whole momentum back, then of course they get that bubble of air, then they can utilize a bunch of different cars and push their way up, slingshot to the outside, and hopefully get enough run to get up there and challenge the lead. Right now we've got a pretty fantastic run getting it done right now on the bottom. Everyone's looking to stay low and safe right now. Oh, we got a little wiggle loose on the leader. Bringing it to you here, going to third spot here. Bad fast bar. It looked like he is getting something done to that 12 Penske. Little 4-power trying to show a little muscle on the front. Got that 62 Chevy race there right in front of him. holding a pretty aggressive line. Looking at our lap count right now, folks. Down 7 laps out of 27 in stage 1. So we got a little bit of a battle still yet to underway here when it comes to this lengthy race. Good, so everyone's calming down. Oh, go ahead, Tommy.
I think you're definitely going to see a lot of single racing right now. Guys filling each other out, seeing who they can work with, who they can't. You know, first stage pretty early. You got a lot of air moving guys around and stuff. So I think we're going to hang tight here for a little bit, and definitely towards the end of this stage, I think we'll see an outside line group up and go for the shot to win that stage.
Now, what do you think when it comes down to your field strategies? I mean, obviously they're going to need to have that pit stop. There's no way these cars can run it, a full 27 or what this full run was for this first stage. So obviously there's going to be some pit strategies going down when it comes to it. Do you think they already have some guys that they're already set up to work with? Granted, this goes a green flag run, or is it going to be basically where you sit?
No, I think we're going to see different groups break up at different times. The fuel strategy here for these stages is pretty tight versus having to pit twice and making it that third one. I'm hoping that maybe we'll see some short pits on that second one, trying to extend out as far as they can for each pit stop, and we'll see a short run.
Oh, no, absolutely. And right now, I mean, we have everyone lined up on the bottom, minding their P's and Q's. Whoa, just as I say that, we got a car loose and low. Here we go. Let him see if he can find his way back up in line. Does so, ever so ginger-like, and is making his way around. Everyone is still chasing this 8 car, who has really, stepped up. He started on pole, and he's kicking it there right now. I mean, seriously, not lifting off that yellow line, painting that thing as they call it.
No, I see a lot of drivers giving room to each other and being respect. They know this is a big race. You cause an accident, you're gonna get quite some damage here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and that's exactly why I think they need to keep their P's and Q's when it comes down to it. At least right now. But as I say that again, here we go.
Outside line.
All right. Okay. Now here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing. See if they can kick the donkey on the outside here. Looks like they are starting to gain some momentum here. They're about 3 cars from the front here. Only way they know that they're going to challenge this guy, they got to get that top to that high line and gaining some strength. Any way we're going to make any kind of movement. Right now, you've got these guys who looks like they're stuck to their program, which is painting that yellow line and maximizing their finishes here at the end of this race. Stage points, folks. All about them stage points right now, especially through Talladega. I mean, there's such a rush to get to the finish, but at the same time, you don't know what's going to happen throughout this race. You can be, say, Marley sitting nicely in 3rd spot, one wiggle, or one kind of mishap of any shapes or forms, and all of a sudden he's either locked down out of the race. I mean, in the blink of an eye, the big one can happen. All these cars get tore up. Man, so again, you don't know what is going to go down when it comes to Talladega, so it's very crucial at the end of these stages to get those stage points to maximize your runs throughout this entire race.
Absolutely. You got to know, when the right time is to jump up to that high line or stay down at the bottom. I mean, draft is so important here. The way the air moves you around this track is unlike any place else. You got to trust the people you're around. You got to make the right moves at the right times. Otherwise, you go from the front all the way to the back. I mean, in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, but okay, let me ask you this though. So when it comes down to throughout the run, all right, we're midway through the runs. Wouldn't you want to try to the outside a little bit more? Test your car, see what's going to happen.
Every second of this race, every single person out there that is not in that first place is thinking to themselves, can I go to the outside? Is the guys behind me going to follow me? You are itching to get on that outside line, make it work, and get that lead. It's just, it's a lot easier said than done, we'll say.
Oh, copy that, especially on how crucial this draft is. I mean, it really
Absolutely.
is. You step out of it for just a millisecond, and it's you're either at the back of the pack, or even worst case scenario, you lose the draft, and then in a mere few laps, you're finding yourself a lap down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Woo!
It is
Getting a little dicey here. We're coming down to let's see where we're looking on our laps right now, and when it comes to our tires, we got Mucka looking outside.
Yep, we got looks like a couple going into the pits, and we're about halfway through this first stage.
All right. There we go. 14 to go. They're still turning some pretty fast lap times. I'm very curious to see who's going to do what when it comes to these pit strategies. Now, this is also extremely crucial. These green flag pit stops will decimate your entire program if for some reason you miss it. These cars are doing 200 mile an hour. They're coming down to a portion of the track. Different. Oh, and here we go. We're on board right now. Marley, who's overshot it, and just as I spoke about it, commentator curse, folks. He is now going to have to go back around. He's going to go a lap down. Hopefully he can find himself back out into the draft and try to bring something back a little bit from this race.
Yeah, we had 2 cars stay out, so let's hope that pays off. That's gonna be pretty risky for them 2 cars. They got a big group, working with each other. Looks like it was Flash 9 in the 1 car and Scotty in the 21 that stayed out. So let's see if they pit together here, and let's see what kind of strategy they got going on here.
Well, I can imagine when it comes down to those two cars are extremely fast, and they should be able to hook up and at least run comparable times to what the draft is going to be running.
Yeah, and hopefully it pays off. There were so many cars going in. Them two, went in with each other just by themselves. Hopefully they can get in that pit a little bit faster and get out front and hold that spot. You like you said, you're 200 plus miles an hour, and you got to drop down to 55 miles an hour to get into that pit.
Yeah, and that's exactly. You're right. You're on spot there when it comes to it. Just from all those cars trying to hit at the same time. There we go. We're seeing. We're on board Mucka right now, and let's see. It looks like the 21 of Scotty B.
Yes, right. And 1 got out, so it's going to be close. It is going to be really close here coming out of 2.
Blowing by him right now. We're going to wait for all this to cycle through. We're going to figure out where our lead is at and who is where.
I think this is going to pay off for Flash. I seen the top 3 guys there, and he's right there, so it is close.
Beautiful. We are on the front of the. Okay,
absolutely.
Deadman is second right now. You look like you do have the 62 of JWoww. Go ahead and take control of this lead. Here we go. So he's doing himself a fine job. We still see Marley slowing on the bottom. Something must have broke or happened there. Unfortunate. Oh man, that's going to be just crushing his efforts here, especially going into these points, and him being so good.
So fast. Yes.
Yeah. This is one of his favorite. He is a super speedway king, when it comes to it. So, wow. All right, so right now we are on the lead group. These guys have formed up and lined up nicely, and it looks like they're kind of stretching this out. Flash 9 is in that 1 car right now, and he is in that bubble, that Mucka bubble.
Yeah, he's all by himself, but he's got a big group coming behind him. We'll see if they decide to work with them or pass them. That's a tough call there, with such a big pack. That's definitely a tough call, but definitely a good strategy. I mean, he was in the middle of the pack, and he's up front now in 4th, so hopefully it pays off. That was definitely a strategy that seemed to work as of this moment.
Right now, that was the first, second, third were just gone. There's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7th. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's back to 8th. So 9th and 10th we're sitting right now with Scotty B and Mucka. And Mucka is glued to Scotty B's bumper right now, seeing if they can try to get some kind of momentum to get up there to that next pack. Let's see if we can get to them. So we got a bunch of two-car battle going on. We have the 88 and the 31 of Chummy. Those two are paired up right now, trying to muster up some speed and get themselves back together. Here is the race pole sitter. We're going to find out where and abouts he is in this race right now. Again, he is a little bit in between. I believe he is still sitting in the top 10. It looks like he may have some damage there on that nose, which could, that will definitely hurt him on this solo portion of his run through Talladega.
Absolutely. The condition of your car in this track with the way the air moves around you, the aerodynamics is just crucial, very crucial.
Right now we're back up front. Still no movement out of these guys. They're still lined up, nose to tail. But you got the 6 car. Look at the 6 car right now. He got himself a little crumple hood as well. So I don't see him being too much of an aggressor, trying to take that power to the outside and make an aggressive move. At least not until the end. I'm sure that he'd like to kind of sort this business out and maintain his position, get these stage points, and look pretty for stage 2.
Yeah, let's see. I'm really interested in seeing these front 2 groups. We got the top 3 in a group by themselves, and then there's from 4th place back to 9th place, 5 cars in the group. Let's see if these 5 cars can run down the top 3. That's definitely going to be interesting.
They've got 7 laps to go. I mean, they got time. That's a lifetime, folks, here at Talladega. It really is.
And them top 3 cars are hooked up. They don't seem like they're going anywhere but forward. So let's hopefully. Oh, they got a 4th car in there now.
Yeah. So
looks like 66 dropped behind them.
So minus Marley, the 66 Timmy just went a lap down. So he will be able to get that lap. He is the first car lap down unless they come up on somebody else. So and then there's going to be a battle between those 2 behind these 3 cars. Just to keep everybody clear on where we're at.
Yep, and that's the best place for the 66 is to hang behind the leaders right there. You know you're the first car to lap down. I mean, you're helping them and you're helping yourself. So
and he'll have the momentum to go by any kind of lap car they come up on. So he's sitting in the catbird seat to get his lap back on next stage. So he's fine as long as he keeps his car nice and clean. He's good. He's totally good. His crew chief ain't biting no nails, ain't sweating nothing. Just keep the thing clean, keep it safe, and we'll make sure to get that thing back in stage 2. Be bright as rain. Find yourself a good run. Make way to the front.
That second group seems to be. It almost looks like they're making a little bit of ground each lap.
All right, so right now we're on Marley, and wow, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with him. So I know that he was, having himself a really huge mishap going into pit road. Depending on how many laps he could possibly be down, really have a chance to get through this race and be there at the end to be in contention to win.
Yeah,
Ooh, side by side, a little battle there. Switch of positions. A little bit of rubbing. That's going to woke their efforts. All right, so we're on that secondary pack from, see the caboose's point of view here. Okay, so that was 3rd pack. So 1st pack, 2nd pack, 3rd pack. So we're working our way forward now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure we're all in the same groups here. So that's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all right here. All grouped up. Looking good. I'm liking this. All right, look at Venomod's right there. Top 10 chilling.
Yeah, they're definitely, that 2nd pack is definitely making some ground.
Yep.
Do they got enough time? I mean, that is the main question. And if they do, can they hold it going to that outside line? Can they get, how many of them can get around the top 3, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. They're moving fast. And look at this. You got Flash 9 on the caboose of this train right here, and they are, and he's a fast car. So if they can keep a good run, he can keep this thing locked pretty tight. And that's what you want to do here, folks. When it comes to these small pack lined up, what you do is you have the front of the train and then you have the caboose. And basically the cars in between are the, your freight cars. And basically what you want to do is keep these cars literally as close and tight together as you can, and keep the caboose right there on the back. So literally you just create yourself an amazing pocket of all kinds of horsepower and just meanness on this track. And these cars can literally rip through this thing, and and they can gain yourself 217 mile an hour, straightaway run. And they're doing exactly this right now. Look at this, gaining that front pack right here. Now it's 1, 2, 3. Remember, the 66 is a lap down right now, so he's gonna play as a decent buffer for 1, 2, and 3. But I'm thinking with these guys keep up this awesome run right here, and they have the power. What's gonna happen is that they're gonna basically come around them on the outside, and then I'm gonna have a chance. So we got we got something spooling up here, and can they do it now? We got 2 to go, folks. So 2 to go right here, stage 1. Can the back line right here stack full? 5 cars versus 3. Can they catch them in time? They got 2 more laps to do it. Looks like Timmy has fell off just a little bit. Oh! All right, so we got a little check out there. Little ghost action. But we're on the run, and they got it. I think they now have contact of their draft. The top 3 cars have broke apart a little bit. These guys seem really lined up on their bumpers. Whoa, we got a car high to the outside. That's going to roll up their momentum considerably. What is going on here? As they battle, here comes that under the back line, roaring to the front. Oh yeah! Without any kind of a hesitation, they stuck to the bottom, painting that thing. All kinds right there, trying to stay lined up still. Now there's movement. Now there's all kinds spreading wide. Everyone's going for it. We got 1 more lap to go. 3 wide, going for that checkered. Oh, that was it. That was stage 8. I'm sorry, we're off by 1 lap. My apologies there, folks, but that was it right there. Spread. I don't even know who did what on that one.
the 22 of I believe it was Kill Like Jason got that one.
Snuck in there out of nowhere, ran them down with literally 2 laps left of the duration they needed. They were lined up beautifully. Flash 9 at that caboose right there. What an amazing run those guys threw out there.
Absolutely, and that was the stage finish I was talking about.
Right.
We single file for the most of the race, a lot of respect given, and it came time for that stage. And
so here it was. Kill It Like Jason. Godin took that one. Deadman second. Pittman third. Awesome. We got True Death in the 4th position. 5th was Venom Mods. Pushrod Jones 6th. Flash 9 7th. J Riles back 8th. Scotty B 9th, and Mucka rounding out that top 10. Man, that was just some impressive running by those guys. That's why got to stay with that backpack. If they stay together like that, that proves it that there is strength in numbers here, folks. All right, here we go. Let's see if they can keep it together for stage 2. Fired up, green, 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 all kinds green.
Looks like 66 blew a motor at the end of that last stage, so maybe that's why we've seen him struggling now. Right. That's an unfortunate event there coming up racing.
It was, because he is one fast cat too. That 66 and Timmy. We got some contact, getting up to speed. Come on now, hold on together. 10 and wide. Everyone trying to find some room here on our leader right now. Kill It trying to do both, protect his lead while protecting both lines, spanning up the track and down the track.
What a save. What a save.
Everybody's still pointing the right direction.
Yes.
No caution. We're good.
No,
We're good. We're good.
That was some hard racing, awesome saves right there off the bat. So let's look for that single file.
Okay, so now we're going to take a breath here. These guys are going to line up single file. Let's see if we can get some runs getting started here. We got the front pack right now. Consists of Kill It Like Jason and Deadman, 1st and 2nd. It's like that is that 8 car. A Phil's fan who was doing a great job leading this race, finding his way a little more forward again. Got the 6 car. That's Pushrod Jones in that Fenway Ford. Uh-oh. Sliding a little to the outside. Pushrod Jones there looking for any kind of help. Don't think he's going to get it. Nope. Everyone's staying lined up. He's going to go high in a no man's land, and he's going to drift himself to the back of a very long line. Maybe ever so slightly a little bit of help to the outside. I'm not sure about Scotty B. Where'd he come from? Okay. I saw something green out there, man. I wasn't sure if it's Green Lantern or you know, what was that other that superhero green car, man? Come on, he was getting it done because he was holding that outside line like no one's business. Now that's another thing here too. It came out of nowhere. Yep. Now that's another thing here too. I did learn this. I ran this with the Bear a while back ago, and him and I got a line start on the very outside junior line type thing, and man, it was fast. We got everybody up there lined up. Man, even the bottom line wasn't able to touch us, but it was some fun stuff. Maybe that's what he was simulating. Maybe he said, hey, we can run this top side and get some speed, but you do need a good group to do it. You need a really good group to do it.
Yeah, you definitely got to trust the cars around you, you know, whether they're teammates or not. Are they willing to risk that jump into the outside? And there's so much strategy and work that has to be done for that outside to work.
And as we're riding on board, look at this right now, lined up, man. This is straight as an arrow right here. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody pushed a little high, Venom did, and he is going to drift to the back of this line. Look at how fast he was up there too, top 5. Yeah. Oh no! Oh! High to the outside, gonna try to. Nope, he's gonna have to wait. He has help though. He's got Scotty B back there. He said, "Come on." There you go, there it is. He's like, "All right, I got you. Let's go." Here comes these guys right now, roaring down this backstretch. Uh-oh, now he's got to make sure he doesn't lose this track. Very, very important. We're at the back of the tail end of this pack here. Pushrod Jones give us a good view of what these boys are trying to get done here. Keep that speed, keep the momentum, keep that thing stuck up tight on the back of that car in front of them, and hold their positions, because one slip up and you're going to get pushed up to the high line, and look what happens, go directly to the back. No pass, go. We're talking some really cruel monopoly here. Onboard Flash 9 right now. So he is back here with Marley in this secondary pack. You got a 3-car pack going off here. And I don't know if they have enough to catch these guys.
No, they are definitely praying that front pack starts racing each other, or at least breaks up a little bit. There's so many cars in a line that the speed, the lap times that front pack is putting down is amazing. And the only thing them 3 cars can hope for right now is that front pack breaks up, an outside line group forms, and they start racing each other.
So we have the main pack here, and we have 3-car small pack consisting of Bad Martin, Flash 9, and Marley. So, okay, these guys got their work cut out for them. They're not too far away. They are still in contact with that front group, as you see here. They're going into 1, or going into 3 and 4, and now they're just going into 3 and 4. So they are, who knows? Now they broke up a little bit here. They're going to disrupt a lot of air. They might be able to at least, again, stay in contact with these guys so they can maintain that, their fuel runs. Oh, in strategies.
Absolutely.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah,
Contact.
It could come down to pit strategies, absolutely. They're close enough for a pit strategy to play out for them. Sorry, Tron, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're totally good. I'm just, I'm studying on what's going on. See, someone was going to be jumping out there. Who was it? Oh, it looked like Scotty B right there. That was Scotty B outside right there. Yep. I knew it. Oh, we went around him. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's playing a little hopscotch. Let's get on board Scotty B real quick. We haven't just seen him for a minute. On board Scotty B. And now let's see. Now There's a little hopscotch maneuver that I was shown and taught also during these long green flag runs that keep things pretty exciting. What these guys will do is they'll see a small hole open up in front of the car, and they'll time the, like what Scotty's doing right now, is that he's holding back a little bit. Now he's gonna get a run, and he's gonna try. Oh wait, we got an upset for the lead here. The 62 now went high. You have the 88 on his tail, but I don't know what's going. Oh, no help, no takers on the outside. They're gonna drift back. Kill it like Jason's gonna take over the lead. Now Pinsky forward. Great run by Killett. Awesome, man. He just got himself safe win. Dude, he's on fire right now. But look who's on his way up front. Got Scotty B right here, sitting in that 5th position now, marching his way steadily up forward and bringing himself a nice little group of cars come with him. So he's got himself a little bit of support group back there. Scotty B looking outside. Yeah, get some, baby.
There's always a guy you can count on to be there at the end of the stage.
Yeah, no surprises here. That man knows how to get it done and definitely put on a show.
I will say the few cars that dropped off the back of that front pack, looks like there's a single car, pack of 2 cars, then a pack of 3 cars.
Yep.
So all them cars get together, they definitely have enough time and cars to get a run going and get back up there. And it looks like they're starting to form up a little bit here.
Got Mucka leading that group, so I mean he's fast car here as well. And we got 14 to go still, so we're going to be coming up on pit stops. We're going to see what strategies roll into play here, because we got a really great battle going on up forward. Here goes Scotty B on the outside again with another great run. Leaving it with this man right now, putting on a good show. Got Pushrod Jones right there on his 6th. Another amazing driver. Pushrod Jones outside with Scotty B. Couple forwards lined up. They don't have quite the run yet, so they know to get another run on them. You got that star called Chevy and Piston Piper right there in line as well. And then the 62. That 62 of JWoww has proven that he's had some speed throughout the season, and he's hoping to show some more off here tonight at Talladega. Got to be outside again. Look around the run. Now, is he timing this? Is he testing this? I'm definitely thinking he's testing this and timing this.
Oh yeah, you got to, you gotta know what you can do, what you can't do, and who's gonna be there with you. So you'll definitely see that throughout this race.
Well, that and Scotty B is like my kind of driver as well. He gets bored, all right, and he gets bored easily. He don't like to run around in circles. And I guarantee you this, folks. He hates to be behind anybody, all right? Guaranteed, know from experience. So, so guarantee you, this guy is not going to sit around and chase somebody for long. He's going to get out there, he's going to make a movie, he's going to do something. You don't care.
That's passion right there. That's passion.
Sure is.
Driving him. He definitely wants to be out front, and that second and third group are now with each other. They're actually battling side by side. Yep. I was really hoping to see all 6 of them lined up and going, but they were side by side coming out of turn 2 here. So let's see if them 6 get lined up. 6 cars will definitely that's definitely some speed that can be built there.
Just saw the 00 of that Starcom Chevy Piston Piper just duck off when he got himself into pits. So let's see what he's going to do if part of his strategies or whatnot. But he was like the only one, so.
Yeah, but that second group was right there with him. They all went in, so.
Okay, all right. So he's going to have help and company. Let's go back to him real quick and see if we can at least get close to who's on pit road.
Flash, Marley, Mucka.
Okay.
All them guys went into pit. So is he dropping back with them to get that run, get that early pit? Looks like the leaders are coming in now too. So
he's got help. Okay, leaders are coming in.
Leaders came in. Looks like JWoww.
Oh, here they all come right now.
62.
All right, everybody in.
62 missed pit. Looked like he was getting ready to go in and did not. So let's see if anybody's with him.
All right, lead group. No, 62. The 62 and 88 stayed out.
62, yes. Hopefully that pays off for him. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's not going to pay off for them because you're going to have that big group. These guys are going to pit. They're going to have a small group, and they're going to be up to speed by the time they get out. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You do not. You really want to pit before these guys. It looks like they are coming to pits right now. 8-car is not. 8-car staying out. Phil's fan, lone soldiering it. Never a good sign.
No.
Okay, so we're going to rotate back over to what is hopefully going to be closer to our race leaders. All right.
Check where 22 is.
Yeah. I think we're on that leader group right now. Okay, we got the 22 and 18 lined up right now. We're going to give it a second. Showing as the 62, so we're still rotating through our tracker right now, folks, waiting for the scoring to catch up.
There is a lot of cars that got spread out through these this green flag pit stop here.
Could that possibly be some black flags, maybe, or could that be?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, how many of them got caught going in there? You got to, one or two cars here or there, but this field is definitely separated out quite a bit.
Yeah, don't get caught doing the dirty in the pit road now.
Oh no.
You get black flag right there. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. And they don't. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have a lot of give and take there in that rule.
It looks like we got True out front in the 3-car.
We're searching right now onto a good group. And it does showing now as True Death as our race leader. Let's go over to our man True. See what group he may be in. Or if he may be by himself. Hopefully not.
No, it looks like
there he is.
Two-car
Okay,
group?
yeah. So that was I was on the lead group as we're cycling around waiting. It was actually the lead group with Kill Like Jason and the 3-car of 2 Death. Yes, that RCR Chevy showing some power. I know. Welcome to Talladega, folks. That's one thing that'll happen. You never know what situation's gonna arise from, others' misfortunes at times, and of course your fortunes. If you nail it when it comes to the pit,
how fast you get in, how fast you go over. Your strategy. I mean, it obviously paid off for him. He was up in the front, but look at him now. He's out leading. Green flags are through, and we got a new leader.
He's gonna look forward to this.
This is getting interesting. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty awesome right here. So we are coming in to toward the end of this race right now, folks. Looking at 6 to go. Yep. So we got 6 to go, which still is a pretty good distance. I'm trying to scroll around right now and look to see where we have on distance-wise from our leader.
There's a 2-car pack just behind them. Looks like a couple people are trying to form up behind them, a couple groups.
On board Bad Martin right now. Now these guys are pretty fast. Muck is right there with him. Muck shows me in, ninth position right now. So this is your back 10. 7th, 8th. Okay, so that's good news there, at least on that matter. And the 18. Okay, so here's 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Here we go. 6th, 7th, and 8th are behind them. So there's your lead group right there. This is 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th right here. So will they have time to get these two groups together to get up there? Because it's only 2 cars for the lead right now. And so what they need is they get these 4 cars together, which they will have by the time they'll catch them. They'll easily catch them. No problem. They got 5 laps to do it. If they can get these 2 groups together, they're going to run down those leaders. I guarantee it.
Are they going to race each other? Are they going to run with each other?
I would really hope that they. Now, you're right. That's the strategy there, because these 2 cars behind them, which is JWoww and Clashing, who are teamed up, they're going to come around them. Yep, with that run, because what they know is that they both can clear them, which looks like they're going to. Now they're forced to run and chase them. So they know they're going to be in that catbird seat when it comes down to catching the 2 front runners who are now, way undergunned and undermatched. These guys are going to catch them very quickly and come blowing around them. And it is going to be the 62 and 88 now going to be leading this race. Watch this.
I don't know, man. I think that 3 car, can if he's out front, I think he's gonna be able to control that pack coming behind him and slow them down a little bit, you know.
Unless he throws one heck of a block move on them, but I think they're going to be coming with way too much steam to do that. That could cause potentially a wreck. My fortune, I'm busting out my crystal ball right now. All right, and I'm just gonna. That's my call. I think that it's going to be the 62 is going to win this. The 62 or 88 is going to take the stage. And we got 3 laps to get her done. Let's see what happens. Now this is back to 6th right here, folks. And they are chasing those leaders right now, which is the 3 car.
They've got them. They are sniffing that air right now. They're getting so close to them. And we got some lap cars up there too, right. So
on board JWoww right now. So he is the leader of this mini train right here. And it looks like we're gonna have some. Oh, we got Kill Like Jason a little high and wide. The 88 and the 62 trying to stick together, but they broke up a little bit. Here we go. Scotty B sticking it in there, 3 wide, 4 wide, and we still have a few laps to go here. Holy but Jesus, I don't know what's going to happen. This end up, okay, stacked up 2 by 2 on the outside. We got some bumping and running. The 62 and the 88 obviously are running with each other, trying the hardest to stick with each other. That whole thing spread out, but it does give enough time with that contact to form back up and make that run for that last lap.
Or the top? That's the question now. You got 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. Does the bottom and the top form? Who wants it the most?
I don't know. This is pretty interesting now. Chummy a little high to the outside. Pittman with the run. That 3 car though, he's still charging and on point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There it is. This is our leader right now. So
I got faith in that 3 car. I think
look like my crystal ball. And I love True. I love True Death. Yeah, you have no idea. He ran my 3 car. I should be pulling for all time. But I was seeing what could have happened there. And oh man. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing I wasn't pulling for True, all right? Because we all know what happens with that commentator curse, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. We'll go with that one. Roll with it.
I got a lot of faith in him, man. He's a fast, good driver. He knows what to expect when, especially when there's 2 and 4 cars. And when you got 2 groups like that, he knows the guys are going to go to the outside. The only thing he can hope for really is to make a move at the right time, or for them to break off, to do it. And True got that stage, so.
Got the stage. Excellent run there. You did get Killed Like Jason in that second, pushing him there to do that. Great run by those guys. Again, True Death, pretty stoked right now. Got Killed Like Jason, or see, 1 second here. You'll scroll up to the top.
Yeah, we got Killed Like Jason in 2nd, Pittman in 3rd, Clashing in 4th, JWoww in 5th, Scotty B in 6th, Bad Martin in number 7. Lynch Racing came up, he's in 8th, and Venom Mods in 9th. Mucka rounded off the top 10. We got a race going on here. Mucka, I mean, we're halfway through the race, and he's worked his way halfway up through the track, so.
Well, this is going to clock down. It's going to clock down real quick, folks. We got another stage. Well, the last stage here, stage 3, getting it done right now. Great flag. Let's take it up. Here we go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just enjoying that sound, man.
Nothing wrong with all
screaming engines and.
Oh, nothing wrong with all that horsepower ripping around Talladega right now. These boys doing a fine job. Look at True Death out here. Winner of last stage out here taking command of this race right now in the most important stage of this Talladega Cup race for Front Row Racing. All of this brought to you by Century 21. Of course, the new millennium in real estate, hometown feeling when it comes to all of your real estate needs. These guys got it all over the world, all over the U.S. Give them all their... Man, we got the 3-car right here, holding it tough on the on the bottom here, leading this race. You got cars trying to stack it up on the outside, but there's no go. They're lined up solid on the bottom. You got the 62 down a little bit below the line there, little wiggle loose, trying to maintain speed and his presence there in that catbird seat, which needs to happen. You got to stay in that top 5, top 6, in that striking position right there. Stay there at all times. Control this race pace. Looks like we may be under caution, folks. We are under caution. All right, looks like quarter panel gets to go do something today. Man,
I was not expecting the caution, so I didn't quite catch what happened there.
Must be something in the back. Yeah, we're up here on forward, watching these boys get her done. Man, great run of that so far by True Death. Stoked with him in that RCR Chevy. That number 3 car looking good up front. All day long with that 3. You don't get some True. True Death leading this thing in pits right now under caution. Going to go ahead and watch this race off from pit road. See if there's any kind of strategies that can be undertaken here. Track position. No tires, right side tires. Splash. Let's get some. I think it's a splash and let's get some. Here we go. True Death still taking this thing out of the race out of pit road here. On his heels is Gil like Jason in that 22. And he's been a solid runner. He's been a real solid runner. So yes, we have some brothers there, as someone just mentioned on our messages. That of course we have the 18 and the 3, which they are the brothers there, and they have some animosities towards each other at times, love for each other at another time. So hopefully they're going to fall into that love category right now and work together and maintain themselves a 1-2 type deal and bring it home. So let's see. Now you got some pretty talented drivers. Again, Pittman right there, up and coming rookie, doing himself fantastic job. Behind some more of the seasoned veterans, like his brother right in front of him. But look at his brother's car. It does have some damage. Now, will that affect the handling of his car? Will it make a little more wiggle out of that car and hard to hold that lead position? We're about to find out right now, folks, as quarter panel ducks off.
We got one more lap. One more lap.
Okay, copy that.
We got to get everybody grouped up and ready to go here.
All right, so we're still one more lap to go. We have True Death sitting on pole right there. He's gonna lead this race off at the drop of that green flag in that restart zone. Kill like Jason sitting outside, which I'm sure he's not too thrilled about when it comes to that matter, because everybody's gonna be fighting for that bottom as soon as they can get down there. Got the 88 right there, right alongside. We've seen that he's had some power in that Hendrick Chevy. Gosh, I'm going to try to find somebody. Yeah, and the 62, they've been running together pretty much the entire race. So let's see if their strategy continues and they're able to try to get something done here. Because right now, it doesn't look like they have some pretty good teams that can be formed up, and they could get an outside run. But again, we're going to find out here. They're going to be able to drop the green flag. Looks like we're coming around the back stretch right now, coming into 3 and 4, and it looks like quarter panel will be ducking up this time. Quarter panel, what are you looking? Are we dropping the green?
Yeah, I think we're dropping the green this time. We're just getting everybody grouped up here.
All right, copy that. All right, folks, it looks like they are stacked up. Looks like we are going to get ready to throw down this green flag. We're in the middle of stage 3. Give these guys a little splash of some tires, or splash of fuel, maybe a little bit of tire. We'll see. But I saw a lot of fuel and goes, honestly. I don't think anyone's really worried about them tires right now. They want that fuel. They want that distance. They want that, the long run here. Can they hold on to these cars?
We are going green this time.
All right, here we go. See quarter panel there, ducking off in our pace car. Green, 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 coming up here, folks, and round and round. Coming to our restart zone, folks, right here up to your left-hand side. You'll see it. And they drop the hammer. True death in that RCR Chevy, in that number 3 car. Great launch. His brother right behind him. 18, Gibbs Toyota. Now sitting in that second position, but he has all kinds of company. Look at this. Oh! A little bit of contact, a lot of contact. Oh no! Can they hold on to it? It doesn't look like it. 9 Lynch down low. Will he maintain? No, 88. Oh man, we got a lot of calamity, and they believe there's going to be a caution. Yeah, big wreck, huge wreck. You see a lot of cars getting sideways. 66, the 88 I seen. The 9 was down on the bottom. The racing to the start-finish line, and they get marked in their position. So we have, looks like first, second, and third right here. Woo! All right. True Death still holds it. Second is still the 18 of Pittman, which now they're not going to be lined up together. So we'll see if he cuts him a break and lets him get in the line. Man. So, Corder, I bet you didn't expect yourself to be back out there this soon.
No, not at all, man. As much as respect and driving that's been going on here, I didn't expect to be out here at all today. So,
yeah.
I think we're getting a little antsy, but I'm pretty sure we'll calm it down. And pits are going to be open this time. We'll see who takes it, who doesn't, and we'll get it going green and get some good racing going on again.
Yeah, well, we are on our leader now. True Death doing a fantastic job holding this field at bay in that RCR Chevy, that number 3 car. Bass Pro Shops trying to get her done for them sponsors today. All right, folks, under caution right now. We got quarter panel out here. Leading this race, as you see, everybody dipping off the track right now. That's a firm. We're hearing some messages about brothers and everything else. Oh yeah. So is Pittman going to be able to get down below True Death? We'll find out.
Oh, we got a pit strategy playing out here. Looks like the 1 car decided to stay out. So. Let's see what Flash has got up his sleeve here. Ooh.
Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Come on, Flash. Now, how awesome if this guy gets himself some track position, right? And then, he might have got himself a splash. He might have got himself enough what he needs, and he knows we're still outside of our mark to make it to the end. So, man, yeah, we're way outside of our mark to make it to the end. So.
Absolutely.
He knows maybe track position is more crucial right now. Take this lead, take control and command of this race, and and hopefully it doesn't offset him too bad. That's a great move. I'm excited to see what this is going to turn out. Because I picked Flash, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, you did.
Man, so who knows? Oh, this could be really interesting. And and I'm not really that lucky, folks. I never really have been. I gotta work hard for a living. Ugh. But that's fun too. Alright, so we are under caution right now on quarter panel. Good looking pace car there, Quarter, by the way.
And we are going green this time.
Alright, copy that. Alright, folks. So let's get it on our race leader here. That's going to be Flash 90. Chip Ganassi Chevy, that number 1. Is he going to bring home that number 1? We're about to find out. Stage 3, Front Row Racing, Talladega Cup. Oh, no. Here we go, coming up to our pit, and boom!
Pretty excited to see if he's got the gearing and he got that launch that the 3 did, because Drew was able to jump out front and go, you know. So
it doesn't seem like he got a pretty good start. He was right there with. I don't know. These guys were all lined up pretty good on the bottom, so it looks like there is space. Everyone's going to be able to hook up. The brothers have got separated, but we got Pittman still sitting there in that second position. So great qualifying effort, or a great starting position there. He was now on that 3rd spot. I believe his brother was outside. Yep, there's that 3 car on the outside, trying to get that highline run. Here comes Scotty B right behind him. Awesome. Got a couple power drivers there.
It'd be exciting to see if that staying out, you know, what it did for him.
Well, Pittman went to the middle a little bit, and then looks like Pushrod Jones had a quick run, was able to get right around him, but look, here comes Pittman on the bottom in that 18 car with an amazing run underneath flash 9 bumps and into the wall. What happened? Oh no, and he goes up into, I have no idea what happened there. Someone had contact, I'm sure. Yeah, we're going to be under caution again, folks. I don't know what was that, but all of a sudden, that happened so fast. Somebody was high to the outside, collected somebody, and they came down across. Man. All right. So I believe we're still going.
Yeah, they're racing back to the line now. That is a caution.
Okay, copy that. Copy that. Man, that was pretty aggressive there. I'm not sure. Someone had, I'm sure what. I feel you. Yeah, and that's the patience, folks. Just like one of our viewers just pointed out. Yeah, we had 0 cautions, 1, 2, and 3, and look at what is all of this? What is? Whoa. Okay, so we have some cars going down pit road. Maybe someone not going down or decided to stay out. Wow. I don't know, folks. But as one of our viewers just pointed out, there was 2 stages prior to this stage 3, 0 cautions, guys running some great strategies. And now we've already in, what, this is 3rd caution of stage 3? Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd caution, stage 3, you know, that we've been lucky with how minor they've been. We haven't seen the big one that normally happens here, so...
Well, that was pretty close.
It's just yeah, it was real close for a big one, but we've been pretty fortunate to avoid that one. You know, it sucks for the few drivers that, you know, have been in here, but part of racing, right?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that was definitely some aggressions there that were, I mean, someone came high, someone collected wall, bounced down, and you know, poor Flash 9 trying to run his race just gets collected there. I mean, and he was blindsided. Like completely blindsided. I'm sure he never even seen that one coming, didn't even think about it. He thought he was gonna probably get some cars running around him on the outside. Wow, what that was pretty impressive there. All right, so we're under caution one more time. We got quarter panel up on front of you here. Got everybody in pits right now, best they can. So while we have a moment, let's go over our sponsor, Century 21. Yeah. So, man, Kyle Perhack here. Amazing when it comes to finding exactly what you're looking for. This realtor knows how to get things done. All right, you give him a list of requirements and whatnot. He'll sort it out methodically, get it done. He's just one of the hundreds and thousands. Well, I'm sorry, no, thousands of people associated with Century 21. All right, that go over, that go through tremendous leaps and bounds in trying to find you exactly what you're looking for when it comes to buying and selling of your homes, your commercial properties, you name it. Any questions you guys have, give them a holler. Century 21, great people, and thank you so much for sponsoring Front Row, or for this whole race, Front Row Racing, Left Turn Broadcasting, all of it. Okay, so we're still under caution. Everyone's forming back up, folks. Stage 3, winding this thing down right now. So we're going to be around 20 to go. So we're still going to need another pit stop for these guys. So we're about to find out what's going to happen here. I think yeah, because we have 24 to go right now. And these cars get 13. Yeah, so we still have another pit, but I'm not with the rush of cautions we've had lately. I'm sure that won't be too much of a problem. All right, so we get strategies coming out of pit road right now. We're on board our pace car. Got a quarter pounder right here. Appreciate you driving and coming into the booth today, Quarter, by the way. Quarter pounder, you got a copy? Oh,
I do. I'm with all the drivers right now. We're just trying to get it straightened up, get it all back together.
No worries, no worries. You good?
And we'll be going green here this lap.
All right, copy that. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. Quarter panel does some double duties. He's talking to drivers as well. Got that Discord going on, so everybody's in communications and what's going on, and that's how we can relate it back and forth and close that gap when it comes to our leagues and the broadcast. So pretty cool how it all gets orchestrated. Lots of work, though. Lots of work. But super fun, especially when these guys are throwing us down some amazing racing and we're up to speed, which we're about to be here in one moment. Front Row Racing going to try to finish off this race in a glorious fashion. Talladega Speedway. 2.2, right? 2.6. Quarter panel.
What was that, bud? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're still talking to them.
We're...
You're good. I'll let you finish up. I was just going to comment a little bit about the length of the track in general.
Absolutely. I mean, 2.66 miles, man. This is a massive track. The banking at 33 degrees is phenomenal. I mean, to get around this track, even at pace speed, it's a long track.
Yeah, and right now we're about getting ready to throw it down.
Green. We are going green.
Go. So, 2.66 miles of nothing but go fast right now getting thrown down. We got about 22 laps of this stage 3, this final portion of the race here. Front Row Racing throwing down that green flag. Green, all times green. Throw it down. You got the 6 car right now, Pushrod Jones out here in front. That Roush Ford really trying to put something down. True.
That number 3 had a fast one today, boy.
Okay, so you blew a motor.
Shit.
Oh no, man. Was that the last stage? Because you were up there, we're waiting for it to see what happened.
Yeah, I passed. I crossed the finish line after caution was called first, and as soon as I crossed the finish line, my motor just went out.
Oh no. Okay. Dang it, buddy. You had yourself one fast hot rod out there, dude, and you're doing yourself a fine job maintaining your race. But right now, we still got a race undertaken, and we got True Death in the booth. My man, True. All right, buddy, let's try to call this right now. You got eyes on this race right now?
I'm about to.
All right, copy that. We'll have quarter pound set you up if we can.
Yeah, if you can, quarter panel.
All right, so far we got a little bit of a run action happening on the outside. Scotty P looking for something. No, ducks back in. Got that 8 car high and dry. Lone Soldier outside. Drifting himself to the back of a very long line. That's Phil's fan. Finds his way into that line, but we got a little bit of a wobble. Possibly 22 outside. Oh, wait, he has help now. He's got to be right there on his 6th. Lining up, going to go side by side. See if we can get this high line up and formed. Get some momentum built up. Ain't happening. High line falling apart. Heel like Jason's still outside. Going to drift back until he can find a hole to get down and into line. So he's going to have to be patient. So far, it's not happening.
We've got 10 laps to go right now. 10 lap countdown.
Copy that. 10 to go. And you still have Pushrod Jones sitting there firmly out front. You do have the 62 of JWoww, who was putting down a pretty impressive race earlier, now fighting his way back through the field, finds himself in 2nd position, also with the 51 of Bad Mark. Some teammates, I believe, work together there.
We got a high line trying to form, so
yes,
this is what's happen here for the end of this race.
I'm going to hold my breath for just one moment while we see this outside line starting to form. Will it be able to muster up its entirety and run this second line throughout the last 10 laps of this race, or will it falter and fold? We got a few more takers on the outside. Can they get it done now? Here we go. Uh-oh. Darkon, 00. Low into the bottom. Big time wreck. Ouch, massive. Something happened there. Now we are inside the 10. So that means there is no caution. That means these boys raced it out, or were we inside the 10 on that last lap?
No caution.
We're up and running, folks. Oh, such unfortunate business back there, but this is it. This is where the driving will play its role. Everybody has their tires, everybody has their car now. They're in that position. Do they work together, formulating these runs with each other, working as a team to accomplish, basically their forward progress in this race, or do they try to race each other, make the too quick of moves, and cost themselves the race? Because there is no caution, there is no restart button.
Yeah.
Keep it clean as you can.
We got a caution. There was a miscommunication on laps.
Okay, copy that. All right, folks, we are coming to caution right now. Here we go. So now we're going to be inside the 10 with the cautions out. Copy that? We'll let quarter panel finish up what he's doing. Talking to the drivers right now. We are under caution inside the 10. We were coming up to the 10, I believe. And when we're inside the 10, that's it. They quarter pounder goes and parks the pace car because his job's done. And he's going to come over here and join me in the booth. Okay, so under caution. See what's going to happen. I mean, it's all about. It seems like track position's crucial right now due to the fact that all we have is that bottom line really forming up any kind of good strength. Can't get enough takers to work that high line to get a lot of those, to get some passing going, but I don't know. I'm seeing something scary here, Quarter. I'm not sure if you're still talking to the guys or not. True, are you there? You got comms?
Yeah,
True, I'm seeing something scary happening here, bud. Basically, what I'm thinking is that they're all going to run this thing around the bottom line to the very end, and then everybody's going to jump out to the outside, thus creating havoc, a big one at the very end of the race, because it just
if Kill It, Pittman, and Deadman stays to the game plan that we stuck with.
Yeah.
they will not go to the outside unless it's the final turn. Then they'll go to the outside battling each other, but they will are supposed to stick to the yellow line.
Okay.
But you know, that was our game plan, and the 3 was leading all of them. Now who knows what the game plan is?
Correct. And yeah, definitely copy that when it comes down to it, because you know you got to have those players all lined up in a perfect world. But
Exactly.
yeah, I'm with you.
We were doing good as a team, you know, finding each other the whole race. And Kill It, I owed a lot to Kill It. He kept me for that second stage win. He pushed me all the way to it and never even tried go around me or nothing. He just stayed with a glue to my bumper.
Yes, congratulations to you on that stage win, by the way. So that really does help out considerably at least when it comes to your playoff points and where you sit.
Exactly.
You know, not losing so much.
All right, boys, we're going green this time. We're having a lot of communication issues tonight.
Copy that.
With the comms, so
okay.
We are going green this time. Hopefully, we get some nice smooth racing. And we go green.
Well, we're inside the 10, so this is it, right? No. We have 14. We have 14 still left. Okay.
From what I'm seeing, Deadman's in the 3rd, and Kill It's right behind him. If Pittman can slide in between them or around them 3 will check out. And I'm sure they're talking to each other right now.
I'm curious. Well, we're gonna put it on Kill It right now, and we're gonna see how this unfolds. Because he's sitting on the bottom, third car back.
Yeah, Pittman's just to the outside of him.
All right, here we go. We got that number 6, Pushrod Jones.
Scotty B right there with him too, so all 4 of them together. If they get in a line, they'll check out.
Looking back here, let's see what happens. Pushrod Jones off to himself a great start. Feel like Jason's sitting right there on the bottom.
Scotty's stuck.
Scotty to the outside. Look like he's trying to form something because there is plenty of time to figure some stuff out. Who can run the outside? Not only, you know, basically getting a number of cars to the outside to gauge that strength, but who's fast out there? Yeah, and that's a great thing to practice at the end of this race, of course. You know, because you're gonna make those runs, see where they get you, and then time it accordingly at the end.
Watch the move that's going to come up next few laps.
All right.
Watch Deadman drift up, Scotty B drift up, and Kill It drift up. Form that outside line.
I'm looking right now because I'm seeing the 62. Oh, got high side right there. Nope. Seeing some peeking going on. There's Piston Pipe in the 00 back there. He's trying to make some rhythm happen here.
Is it how many laps is left?
Give us one moment. We should be counting it down, coming into 11 laps.
They probably gonna stay tucked in. It's about 7 laps to go.
We're crossing the line right now. Give us one moment.
Yeah, we got a nice single file line formed up right now, so I don't see anybody moving out until the last few laps.
Yep. We're going to ride nice and safe for a little bit. All right, onboard Class 9. Newcomer. Looked like after that massive contact that he had there, that was just unfortunate business right there. You know, he was up there leading. Got guys got some runs on the outside. Got collected without even knowing it. Yeah. You guys are running great together though for a minute. I was wondering if it was going to be more of a rivalry or if it was going to be more of love, you know?
No, we teamed up. Working together. We killed it and Deadman and Scotty.
All right, so we are counting these laps down. Coming to 11 to go here. Everyone's lined up nice and straight, like waiting for the end of this race for the moment to strike. So you'll start to see cars start to lay back a little bit. So if you like you're looking at the 51 right now, It's like he's getting himself a gap, because he's doing that intentionally. He's going to have that 2 car. He's sitting in that 7th position. Rock and roll with him, hopefully to the outside. Create a run, some momentum. Upset these guys in the front. Nope, we're still single file. Run around.
There's Killer sticking it up.
On board Mucker right now. Sitting middle of the pack, 7th position. You see him down here on the tractor. That man looks focused. You go get some there, buddy. Oh yeah, because he's in the middle of the very intense portion of this race, which is going to be you're sitting directly middle of this entire pack, and he's going to have a decision to make here. Go with this Highland that's going to go with something to do something. Stay with the bottom. Hope those guys get tangled up some sorts, and he's able to find a hole past everybody and take this win. He's won at super speedways before, minding his P's and Q's, running it up there in striking positions of the lead and of that win, and capitalizing that at the last moment. Right now, middle of the pack, we're going to watch these guys scream down the backstretch. That's over 200.
Oh, they're running probably 208, 209. Right there, they probably running 214. Back to run.
Man.
Easy.
That's good speed right
I'll tell
there.
you one thing.
Keep
I
like
don't know if I want to be that 6th car or not right now. I mean, you got to hope and pray them guys stay behind you, and the outside doesn't form until at least a few cars back, because that's a risky spot to be in. So let's see. He's out there a little ways. Let's see what happens here.
We're all watching this thing unfold, man. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. We got one car, Splash 9, stuck outside a little bit. Little wobble out of that 9 car of Lynch there, and he's going to keep that. You got Pittman right there, though. He's all over the bumper. He's looking for some kind of a run.
It's running away.
Now's the time to go. So
Yeah, now it's time to. Well, I mean, if you need to test something, you need to start making your way up there, at least. Ooh. Muck is still holding strong in that 7.
They need to go.
That 51's been really fast, and he's had himself a pretty good car. So, I don't know. Mucka might be able to find something with him once he decides to go, to make his run. Now, remember, when it comes down to it, they get inside this 10, that's it. So they got to be super careful on these runs. Whoa! Contact!
That was killing Scotty with it.
No, that was the 9. The 51, the little wiggle, kind of caught, and then yeah, but they are able to find.
You know, with all that air moving around, that's all it takes too. Just
Yeah.
a little wiggle, and you can go for a ride or shuffle it on back, and hopefully you got the guy behind you or the guy in front of you's got enough respect to hold theirs and let you back in.
And look at this, we got Marley back there, Bad Fast Marley. You know he's good here. You know he's hungry but I'm not sure exactly what if Marley's still on the lead lap or not. I know he had some major issues.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Okay.
I think he was like 3 or 4 laps down, and he got 2 of them back, I believe.
Yeah, I've seen him take the last wave around, so I'm not sure. He could possibly be on the lead lap.
Yeah, possibly.
We have had a few cautions.
Somebody
Yeah, Marley is on the lead lap. Yes, he is.
All right, so Marley did make it back on the lead lap. That's fantastic. Here we go! Marley outside, maybe? No, not yet. Okay, so I am very curious to see how Marley's gonna conduct himself when it comes down to this last run. I raced with Marley, during some of these later night wind me downs when we go to these super speedway races, and I've run with him plenty of times, knowing what to do. And he waits for someone that he knows his program, which is exactly that. Massive run to the outside. Gets him through the turn. Now he's going to try to bring it down. Side traps all kinds. He's going to start that outside line. He's got a wiggle by the 51. Oh, that's not what he needed. He needed that bottom line to hold their positions But no, the bottom line did not hold. The 51 lost his car, couldn't control and holding it down, and it looks like he slid up. Took out that outside line.
That man went high. Second place.
Yep. Oh, Mucka now getting pushed. Mucka, okay, now Mucka finds himself back in line. Dropped a couple positions, but does have a run. Let's see what's going to happen here. There's a lot of pushing and beating and banging in the back here. Marley now to the outside with no run, no help. He's going to have, and we're coming in, folks, with 3 to go. It's picking up now. Runs are starting to diminish. They're using the energy at the wrong time. It's the person who's going to utilize the right time. So look, you can see cars starting to back up a little bit. That's why they're starting to run each other over. You got cars in the front trying to back up from the leaders, like we see Pushrod Jones now making himself a little bit of a gap, which is not what you want to see. That is the 62 of J-Wow looking in time to strike. Now he's going to go to the outside. Oh, here we go, Deadman outside. 21 with them.
Told you.
Yeah. There we go, pushing the envelope.
Oh, look, and
18, yeah.
Hell yeah.
22, 18, everybody outside. Oh, look at this. That's Deadman not being patient. That was Deadman not being patient in time to get everybody in front of those leaders. He didn't stay out. Yeah. And he left Patrick throughout the drive. And because of that, now they've got one heck of a, hold on to it, one heck of a crazy battle going on in the back. We got contact, Marley sideways, hold on to it. Oh man. One to go, trying to get it done right now. Here comes our top 3.
We got left out to hang, man, dead man.
14, 21, 22, coming across the line. Woo! These guys are flying right now. No holds barred last lap, folks. All kinds last lap. You're on our 3rd place right now, looking at the battle. Trying to get to her. Oh no! Wrong. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay, outer leader right now. Deadman right there. Scotty B on his 6th. They both came out of nowhere. 22 kill like Jason. Find himself in that 3rd position. Mucka right there in the 4th. He's looking underneath. Oh, Mucka's looking to come and get this podium. Oh, but Mucka's going to take him on the outside. What's going to happen? Oh, look at it. 18 gets in there. Sneaks the nose in. I don't know who got it at the end for it.
Deadman got it.
Deadman got it. I know. I think it's got to be for 2nd. I don't know who got 3rd.
My team. Top 4 was my team. Yes.
Oh man, epic. Deadman, Scotty B, Kill It Like Jason, Pittman, Lynch, Mucka finishes in that 6th position. Phil's Fan 7th, J-Wow 8th, Flash 9 9th, Clashing. In that 88 car, in the 10th spot. So, all right, Kill It Like Jason with that stage win. We got True Death here, getting in the blown motor, but he got that 2nd stage win. And then, of course, we got our race winner, Deadman. Scotty B coming in 2nd. Kill It Like Jason coming in 3rd. Great run for all these guys. Excellent work. That was a little bit, little tense there at the end, bud. I gotta say. Woo! Good job, everybody. Kept the point of the right direction at the end, and did a good job bringing it across that start checking line. Deadman with that win. I know, so greatly appreciated. He's been fighting for a long time, trying to get some. Finally does. Gets that win from Scotty. Slow Scotty's roll a little bit when it comes to his charge in these points. All right, folks. Awesome race right there for those guys. Good job for them. You know, great first and second stages. Third stage too, we saw some good calamity there. You can definitely tell the patience was wearing thin, plus quickly. And man, what a fantastic job those guys did. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we do our little victory circle here, folks. See if everybody gets out of this lobby, and that way we can get back into it.
Good win, Deadman.
Oh yeah, Dead Metal Man right there. Great job for Dead Man. Super stoked for him. Man, he's been fighting Scotty throughout this season, and I mean, and literally going through everything because Scotty's one fast car. You know, he got himself an awesome program.
And here we go with the race winner here. How you doing, Dad?
All right, Dad. We'll get you in 1 second, brother. Hold on one moment though, because we got to get to that second and thirds. Man, what a race though! What a race, dude. Good to have you in here though, bro. But we'll get to you in just 1 sec. Give us a moment. We're still fishing for some more drivers. Seeing Wendy coming in. Scotty B is gonna get here. Kill it like Jason. There we go. We got a third place driver here. Kill it like Jason.
Yes, sir.
In the house, man. How about that? You got yourself a stage win. Kept your car up in front. Out of most calamity of some sorts. Man, give us a rundown of what happened there at the end and throughout your race. I mean, your strategies, who you're working with. Go with it.
Man, basically 1 through 4, we're all working together, so we finished 1 through 4. The first stage, pretty good stage, got the stage win. Second stage, me and True got ahead about 6-7 seconds, so we had a nice little gap, held it on there, stayed with True. In the third stage, man, it was just crazy race. That third stage, held on to it. We almost had a goddamn win, man, but couldn't pull it off. But it's all good, man. I'm glad Dead Man and Scotty Bean came up there.
Oh yeah. They took that outside line beautifully. I mean, they you can tell they were timing that. They practiced it a little bit earlier on in the stage. Scotty B took it outside, wanted to see what that run was all about. Seemed like he was kind of setting that thing up a little bit. But man, that was an amazing run for those guys to take over and literally come around. And it got really dicey there too because Dead Man cuts down pretty low, and it got 3 wide, 4 wide for a minute. Guys were really trying to save their stuff. So really impressive work by everybody getting it done, especially at the end of that race. So good job, buddy.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, congratulations on your stage win as well. So that's gonna help keep you up there in them points, bud. And that's what it's all about. Strong finish. All right, Scotty B, you got a copy, bud.
He's not here.
Oh, Scotty B ain't in it. All right, so that's no worries. Well, we got Mucka. You were right there for it, in it, all around it, and did yourself
from the back.
Yeah. But you came from the back. All right, seriously, because you're right around in that 10th spot, 7th position toward the end. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here you come charging through, and I was waiting for you to do it. And here you come. You're right there, going to take that. I mean, you almost had a chance to steal that win, dude. That was an amazing run at the end. What happened right there? But you did finish in the 5th position or something, right? Top 5.
Yeah.
So dude, you were right there.
Middle Light 4 was fast today. I was just buying my time throughout the race, seeing who wanted to run, who didn't want to run with that 2 car. Seems like nobody wanted to run with the 2 car today, so I had to, make my way through the pack by myself once again. But I worked my way up there. I was running in 4th. I was about to jump in the, top 3 at least, and had a little incident. But,
Great run
on to Darlington.
Yeah. Oh goodness, here we go. Darlington, baby. Can't wait for that one. Oh, man. See, Marley, you got a copy?
Yeah.
I see you jump in, dude. What happened, my man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Came from 3 laps down and made a late charge there. Had enough fuel. Made a charge. Had Mucka, my teammate, right behind me, and we were pushing. We were side by side with 2nd place, and ended up in the wall. I don't know exactly what happened there, but it was a good run for this Pesky Ford, and on to the next race, I guess.
Copy that, man. That's all you can do right there. Exactly. Just take your licking. Sometimes it happens on track, and there's nothing you can do about it. But you gotta just keep rolling with it. Get on to the next race. and hope for the best there. Make sure your program's solid, of course, you know, and do the best job you can, keeping your car out of harm's way. I get you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got Scotty in here now.
Scotty B! You got a copy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are, bud. There you are. Second place finisher right here, dude. Man.
Praise hell, praise Dale.
You know it, dude. And you did it at the end. Okay, here, and you'll hear me throughout this thing, because you're jumping to the outside, you know, testing that outside run. And I'll just tell him, you know, that it's just Scotty. He gets bored, you know, and he gets frustrated. He don't like following people. So, you know, he go jump out there, create a little bit of a show and a Gus, and he's going to get back in there. But, man, you timed it beautifully at the end. Give us a rundown.
I was. It's just, I love the plate tracks, but you get back there running around 8th or 9th, you get a little, it gets a little stagnant. You know, you got to try to do something. And every now and then you can get that run, take it to the outside, and fill that gap, you know, from the guy on the inside, get, you know, stalling his run or whatever. But I just stayed in the draft. The car just stayed in the draft and went fast. Just that's all there was to it.
We watched you a couple times play hopscotch. It was
that was
no space for you to squeeze in around the car in front of you.
I apologize to anybody that I might have got into. I just I do. It's plate tracks, man. You gotta try to make it exciting.
Yeah, copy that. And you did. You're doing those little hopscotch moves and just one at a time, trying to do a little outside run. Doing a beautiful job of performing it, by the way. So yeah, but you did good. You did good. Really good race there, especially at the end, pushing Deadman. You guys getting that run.
Yeah, I was pushing him, and you know, I was looking for the opportunity for somebody to get a really big run, but the run that I did see them coming with, if I would have jumped up and tried to, you know, get in front of them, they just would have hit me, and I would have stalled the run, and nobody would have really gained anything. So I just decided to stick behind another Ford and keep on going.
Man, and you guys did. You guys came around them, you know, like had a bat out of you know what, man, and really proved something out there on that high line. So good stuff, bringing home those gustos right there at the end. So pretty stoked for you, bro.
Yeah,
Deadman, you got it. Deadman, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
My man, Deadman, look at this joker. Look at you. You came in here. You see this outside line, you find yourself some of the greatest of all company in health, right? You line these guys up, you see this thing, you time it beautifully, you get this thing to the outside. Now, were you concerned at all about that inside line sticking while you were trying to zag around on the outside? Was that one of your concerns too? Man, how was your run? I mean, throughout the entire day when it comes to Talladega?
We had a really fast car. I probably had one of the fastest cars out front. It was really, really pull hard. But to answer your first question, when there was 3 or 4 to go and I made the move, I knew they were sitting ducks. They only had the 2 to R4, and you know, we just zoomed by them so fast. They didn't have a chance to block us. I knew if I could hold the bottom, I was hoping Scotty would stay with me, and he did. And finally got that win.
Man, no kidding. Now, it's been a long time coming, which we described earlier, because you've been fighting tooth and nail when it comes to battling that 21 week in and week out when it, you know, for front row racing, and you know, again, coming into that runner-up position, that second position, all the time, you know, but right there with just needing that one little bit, and you had it there at the end, especially with that beautiful run, and able to get these guys around him, stall out the bottom line that was stuck like literally to the yellow the entire race. So you I mean, yeah, that's overcoming some tremendous adversities there. I mean, great.
I'm finally happy to see that 21 car in my rearview mirror for once.
No, was that like a happy feeling, or was that a little more of a scared type of like, oh no, a little worried feeling? Not really scared, but worried. Were you more worried?
Early in the race, it was okay. It was a happy feeling. Then towards the end, we got 2 to go. I was a little worried. I was like, well, when's he gonna make his move? When they go out and jump out and leave me hanging? But he never got that run, so I was happy about that.
It was a beautiful run, perfectly executed on the outside. Couldn't ask for anything better on that one. You know, again, you know, everyone trying to keep it clean. There's some contact in the back, but man, everybody was fighting a hard race, fighting a hard battle there. You know, again, everyone was trying to go for some of those same positions. You know, a slew of cautions come through our last stage. You know, stage 1 and 2 without incident. You guys, you know, kept a good run. But seen that intensity picking up into stage 3. Did you feel it as well?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody was basically taking their time. First couple stages, you know, try not to cause the big one. You know, green flag went on the third stage, man. The intensity really picked up, and you could really tell because you had a lot more racing, a lot more moves being made. But 12 off, I was a great race.
Oh yes, completely agree with you on that one. I mean, you guys, like I said, stage 1 and 2 flawless, excellent runs throughout. Can't go wrong, man. Again, you put it down at the end, which is when it mattered. So. Again, congratulations to you at your win at Talladega. Now, what is your fears, or do you have any, coming up for Darlington next week?
Well, I have nothing yet for there, so we'll have to dig deep this week and get something made up for Darlington. I think we'll be okay.
Well, you're sitting sitting third in points right now, I thought, or you were up there in the top 3, correct?
I should be second.
Okay, second in points. Okay, so that's moving you closer to, you know, rounding down in on Scotty D. I know he's a hard man to catch up to when it comes down to because he has a slew of wins. But man, you're right there. So still got a few more races left, and then it's on to playoffs, right?
Yeah. Well, we had a couple bad races this season, but yeah, we got one more than it's playoff time.
One more playoff. Oh no, that's when it gets really dirty, folks, and it's gonna be intense. And I can't wait to see all these guys throw it down. So fantastic job tonight for your win there, Dead Man. Great job.
Hey, Dead Man. Congrats on your win, man. You deserved it.
Thanks.
Come on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, finally got one, Dead Man. Finally got one.
Finally got one. Bringing that Stuart Haas Ford in, man. That's just awesome. It really is, dude. Great job, great run for everybody tonight. Appreciate all the hard work. You guys coming together and throwing us a good race out there for all our fans. So, very stoked.
Appreciate all the fans watching too.
Yep. All day long.
Subscribe.
Yep, all day long.
Make it happen.
And of course, folks, all this is brought to you by Pittsburgh 21. So again, if there's anything you could possibly need when it comes down to it, look them up. They're, again, all over the U.S., all over the world. Fantastic corporations, have been around forever, and they got thousands of people out there to answer your questions for your buying and selling needs. So look them up, and then love it that they're on board and really taking care of all of us and allowing us to bring all this to you. So fantastic work for all of us today for the Front Row Racing and Citroen 21. Can't go wrong with the show. So boys, until next time, what do you say, huh? Well, keep pointing in the right direction.
Pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Have some fun out there,
Don't
folks.
get a flat tire when you come into the pits.
Don't pull that joker either. No, that's a negative.
Oh man.
But excellent run for everybody, folks. We'll see you next time. So take care.